What's up, everybody?
Still, he's a strikeout per inning type
back.
of guy.
Well, I hear you about the
Apologize
strikeouts.
as of yesterday, he's not showing up. Yesterday.
Having the ability to get that
But
strikeout, particularly when you need a man on
me and my son were playing Division 2, and
where, maybe you're not
we were really playing, trying to finish doing all the masks, and we finally got all the masks.
I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
On the new DLC,
That's
basically.
a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it. Right? The barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up.
Yankees won yesterday, 73. Good game.
Line drive in the center field.
It shows that we can beat the Dodgers. We can beat them.
Around second, headed for third, headed for the plate.
Because the first game, we was winning that game 5-2, and
1-0.
it just got out of hand. The second game, well, it's like I said, Will Warren, he's not a top-notch pitcher. The Yankees should get a starter, a #1 starter, and place Warren in the bullpen.
Dives and he can't hang on.
He's out.
Still able to get it there.
He's got the speed, but not enough.
Get the out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level
But
right away. Hit 52 home
otherwise,
runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record and became the first.
Jazz should be coming up soon.
This one's got a chance.
Now when Jazz comes up,
And brings it in.
who's going down?
Second.
Like I keep saying, I think it's gonna be Viva. But the Yankees, it could be anybody.
Last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I didn't want to swing at that. I swing. I'm having issues with my eyesight today.
Fought off foul.
It's the glasses. I mean, I gotta go buy some new glasses, but I'm not gonna get no new glasses until I come back from vacation.
On a line out towards center.
Cause that little extra money that I might be spending out there, if I buy new glasses, I won't be having enough money to spend out there.
This is Yankees baseball on the show,
And
NYC.
when I go out there, I'm gonna visit Micro Center. Well, it
It
depends what I come back for me, because I am going to buy me a Father's Day's gift.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but
Obviously
yes,
for
you
me.
are right. This guy's strikeout per
I gotta
nine,
get me something.
I mean, that's just getting it done.
But it's gonna be basically either new motherboard, CPU, memory combo. Who knows?
That clips a corner.
Because my old one still works perfect, and it plays basically every game.
Ground ball, Goldie.
But it's about that time that we say goodbye to the old and let's get into the new. I want to go into the DDR5s,
Really well right now, Chris, scoring a lot of runs.
Indeed, it seems to
and
be
I want to go
contagious right
in
now. Top to bottom of this lineup, they just seem to be
anything
feeding off of one another. One thing I watched
i7,
in batting
i9.
practice is, although they've been scoring a lot of runs lately,
And if I go i7, it's going to be over
a lot of
1200.
balls back up the middle the other way, and that's really the
Right now I'm rocking an i7 97K, and that's already outdated. But like I said, it does the job. I can't complain.
That's out number 2. 2 outs, bases
But who knows?
Jorge Soler up at the
I go out there and I get nothing and just go watch a couple Yankee games. Obviously, I'm gonna go watch at least one game.
Hitting third in the lineup, and he was selected for the All-Star
But I would
game
like to
swing and a miss.
catch at least 2 or 3.
early, just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in.
But sometimes those tickets get a little pricey.
Down 1, 2, 3.
There's times I gotta sit in the nosebleed seats. Those are the ones way up there in the sky.
And the first offering
I don't
is
mind
not
because I sat up
close.
there once. So it's like, hey, I'm just trying to enjoy the game, so I really don't care
And there's a
where I
rocket
sit.
into the outfield.
But the thing
Around
is,
first and hustling for second.
and
The throw to second is offline.
I'm trying my best
Anytime you rip a line
that when
drive
I go
in,
to a
you
Yankee
feel
game,
really good about what you did at the plate. You
we
trusted
don't
your hands,
lose.
you let the ball
And
travel,
every
and you
single
took the
time
ball
I go
straight
to a
it.
Yankee
Great
game,
work right there.
ever
Bounce to the left
since a
side.
young boy,
Sends it to Flores.
we
One out
have
for
lost.
second.
So I don't know if I
And
give
now
them
it's the
bad
switch-in
luck.
Second baseman Oswaldo Cabrera.
I'm a bad omen for them or what, but
Big swing and a miss.
last time we went, I was with my son, and we
That's
was
a
winning. I was like, oh
confidence boost for this
Jesus, the
guy out there
curse
on
is
the mound.
over.
See if he
And
continues
no, the
to climb
curse
the
is still
ladder.
there because we lost.
That one is absolutely belted.
We lost that one.
And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As a run scores. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the
I'm
always
going
gonna be a double, but
to that
Browns
quarter
overall
because
just took the
it's
guesswork
like
out of it right
I
away.
get
It's a
there at
nice
10
swing.
o'clock at and 10 o'clock in the night.
Back to the top of the
And
lineup. And stepping in for the
my
Yankees,
daughter's picking me
Oswald
up.
Peraza.
Finally fix her car.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Under
And
it.
it's gonna
And
sound
makes the
funny, my
play,
daughter's
that's
showing
out
up
number 3.
around 10:45, 11
So they pick
o'clock
up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
at her house
We head to the bottom of the second. Now the
to
Giants
say what?
four-hitter,
Hey, I
Wilmer
just came to
Flores.
visit at this time.
Schmidt
And
back
she
to
knows
work.
my wife already at
Now,
10
Wilmer
o'clock
ruled the ball. And it's 1-0.
or
Not
11
giving him
o'clock
the
is
pitch to hit
always
there isn't
already
a
in
bad
bed.
thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
And there's a foul ball.
So we came up with the
Next
scheme
one
that
is off the plate. Now 2 balls and
you're
a strike.
supposed to go to her because she's gonna supposed to send a package out here for the boys.
That one hooked foul.
And I told her, listen, Aisha's going over there on the 13th to pick up that package because she has a friend that's
Called
gonna be
strike
staying
three
with
on
her
the
in the
fastball
last
up
couple
in the zone.
days of that week,
Here's Wade now.
and she's gonna come over here to the hometown to
Pitch a little
bring
bit low.
the
Ball
package.
1.
And Aisha's gonna bring me some Jamaican beef patties. I love Jamaican beef patties, especially the hot ones. So
A bit behind
told my
with
wife,
that
and she's
swing.
like, oh yeah,
Instead of letting the hitter get his
I'm gonna
arms
get the
extended,
suitcase ready. I was like, ho, how you gonna give a suitcase to a perfect stranger? Remember, you gotta pay for the suitcase. This is just a little package. Right? Put the blanket in there, or the Halo blanket,
And wow, what a great
and
contact, Siggy.
and the
Statcast says
poster,
that was
and
a
maybe
near
1 or 2
perfect
fun
route,
pops,
and it had to be.
the Funko
that's
Pops.
just a big part of his game.
They love
This
him.
guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position
Yeah.
to make special plays, and right there,
She was like, but
he's done it again.
I want to send them all. I was like,
Offering is
you
in
got
for a strike.
over freaking 40 of them. No. Send the rest through the mail.
Fly ball down the left field line. Grisham trying to get there. No trouble
So
here. Puts
she
it
doesn't
away
know.
for
She
the
was
out.
like, she got
And
like,
that ends
upset,
the
like
After 2,
not upset,
It's a
but
2-0
disappointed
ball
that she
game.
could have sent them all. She's not gonna send none at all. So
back here at Oracle Park. All set for the start of the
but when I
Here's the left
come back
fielder,
from
Trent
New
Grisham.
York, I just bring the box with me,
And first offering is
do
fouled
whatever
off.
it is in the airport. Cause I normally when I go to New York, I go with nothing. I go with my book bag,
That one missing inside.
like a school book bag. Put my Xbox in there,
In the
controller and
air,
headset,
out towards left center.
2 or 3 underwears, 2 or
Slater
3
makes the
socks,
play. 1 down.
1 pair of whatever type of pants I'm gonna wear depending on the weather. So since it's gonna be hot, I'm gonna take just
Singing, you can't ask
pair of
for anything
pants that I'm
more. This
wearing
guy checks
and a
all
pair of
the
shorts
boxes offensively.
and 1
He's the
extra
ultimate
t-shirt.
professional, and it
That's it.
doesn't just start at
Because
game time. It starts in the afternoon.
everything
the way he
else, I
prepares and
just
gets
buy when
ready
I'm
for the
out there.
ball game. I tell you what,
I usually just buy clothes out there.
Could be extra bases. Golden into second, and he's
hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like
Because
that into the
I can buy the
just
clothes
feels
here in
so
PR,
good. It's
but
feedback that you had everything on time and in control from
there's a
start to
store
finish
out
with your
there in New
swing.
York that I'm not gonna mention their name because I don't know that goes against
And it's
policy
second.
promoting somebody else if I'm being
Judge
sponsored
spoils
by
that
them or
one.
something. So I'm gonna keep their name to myself. But they sell top-notch quality clothes, and I mean awesome price.
Golden,
Like
the runner at second with one away.
over here in Puerto Rico, a pack of
And that's downstairs and
3
outside.
boxes, and we're talking about regular boxes, no name brand boxes, will cost you anywhere between $8.99 and $14.99, and that's in Walmart.
He's 0 for 1.
You have to be careful throwing a
Go
break
over there
pitches
and
even
get
in an
me
0-0 count.
good
He
name
loves
brands,
going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at it.
and I end up paying like $4.99 for a pack of 6.
On a line, base
So it's
hit.
like Jesus Christ, and they last.
Throw back in,
So
holds
it's like,
the runner
wow,
at third.
okay.
Base is now loaded. Only one away.
I think the last
And that
batch I bought was
extends his
they were
hitting streak
Everlast
again.
and
This is starting to get pretty interesting.
some
Siggy.
other name brand that I
The way he's
forgot.
going, it seems like there's no end in sight.
And basically,
This is
they
a
do the
guy
same
who's
thing.
Swung on, belted.
It's not like I'm buying a
And
pair
it's
that
into the
are like
net.
heat
One run's
resistance
in.
or,
The
or,
second run scores.
or weatherproof, whatever.
3
No.
runs are in. And the lead is up to 5. And he's got himself a triple.
back-to-back base hits.
And
Just a beautiful
the Nike
triple from
shirts out
start to
there,
finish. Got a pitch you
I don't
can
know if they're
drive,
replicas
put
or
on it,
whatever,
and
but this
hammer
is
it out front into
a
the
name
gap.
a name
Right out of
store.
the box.
So I don't think they're gonna be selling replicas,
I think he
but
knew he was going for 3 as soon as it
if
touched
they
the
are,
ground.
they top-notch quality replicas because I've bought regular T-shirts from out here,
Bob Melvin
and
hands the baseball over.
2 washes
That'll do
later,
it for Robbie
the
Ray.
letters are faded away,
Here's a new
the
pitcher from
shirt is
Mets,
stretched
Kyle
out or
Harrison.
shrank,
Not having a lot of success
and I've
against
only had
right-handed
one
hitters.
issue with
They've
one
been
shirt
kicking them around, so
from
this
out
next
there,
matchup
just
might be
one,
tough for
and
him.
that was
Next
a
to
Yankee
hit,
shirt.
Anthony Volpe. Popped
So
up.
that I bought in Yankee Stadium. Inside Yankee Stadium, a
Luciano
Yankee
makes
T-shirt,
the grab for the second out.
and the lettering faded away like after the 3rd wash. Like, what the heck is
Oswaldo
this?
Cabrera
They're
stepping
paying
in
like
now for the
$24.99 for a
Yankees. Doubled his
T-shirt,
first time up.
almost $30 with the tax and everything. I was like, Jesus Christ, for it to fade away.
That one fouled off.
And I just got mad and threw it away. I didn't even throw it away. I just ripped it and used it to clean up like dust or whatever.
2 outs. That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases.
And we're just having
In
a
comes the runner
basic,
for third.
basic
It's now a
field day.
6-run lead. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
I don't even think I got a home run yet.
Nicely,
Have I
put a
got a home
great
run
swing
yet?
on it, and it
Come on, y'all. Tell me if I got a home run.
put it all
I don't
together
think I
there.
hit one yet.
He's rewarded with the double.
I think everything's been clean.
Next for New York, Austin Wells. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We head now to the home half of it. Back here in San Francisco as we go to the last of the 3rd. And here is Matt Chapman. That one's in there. 0-1.
This is one of those
Today
times
I'm a
when you
little
wanna be
tired
aggressive,
because
go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the
yesterday
defense work
I
behind
want to
you.
sleep.
You've got a
I
nice,
mean,
comfortable lead.
so late.
Don't try to be too
So
far.
late. It's like I said, I'm gonna go to sleep early. I'm gonna go to sleep at least. Well, when I say the time, they're gonna laugh at me because that's for me. That's early. 3 o'clock in the morning. No, it was 4:30 and I'm still awake. It's like Jesus, this pill's not kicking in.
And a curve misses outside.
So what I did was I popped in another one, and I swear to God, it was like 20 minutes later. I felt like a zombie. I was out of it. I was like, let me go to bed before I fall asleep here on the sofa.
And a pitch.
Yeah, because it started hitting me
It's softly on the ground left
when I was on the
side.
gaming chair,
Slings it across. They go
just closing up
5-3 for the first
certain things
out
that I was
as
doing on the
third
PC.
baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot
And
in the shift. Marco Luciano.
I was like,
In
let
the
me lay
box
down on
now,
the sofa.
No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his
Finished watching Criminal Minds,
Swing and a miss as he was late.
and I don't even think I finished the episode. I was so out of it.
And then that's a base
Oh,
hit.
man.
So
I
they
was
get
so
a man at
out of
work
it that I was
with a
like,
line
let
single.
me get up and go to bed.
Well, the last
When
10
I looked
games
at
or
the
so,
clock, it was like
anything but fun at the
almost
plate for
4:30. I
him,
was like,
so that one
Jesus
has to
Christ.
feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the
Not
other
taking
way
effect.
on
I'm
a
gonna
line.
have
You
to
know,
talk to
hitters,
my doctor.
they take so many reps in the
Let
cage.
them know,
just
is
working on
it
going to the
that
opposite field, and it doesn't always
my
translate
system
to
is
the
getting
game, but right there it did.
immune to
He
it?
did
It's like,
perfectly.
Man at first, one away.
or was it just like a different company that made these? Because the other ones, if I take it, let's say if I was to take it at 12 o'clock midnight, by 2 o'clock I'm already drowsy, walking around the house like Walking Dead zombie.
He had 2 strikes on him. And he
I'm like,
hit
whoa, 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 whoa.
Jairo Estrada to the plate.
There's been times that I almost didn't make it to the bathroom. I was like, I gotta go take
The inside edge.
a whiz, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh my god, I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Runners at first and second.
That's how strong that pill is.
Beats the second out there. And it's a double play to end the inning. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Oswald Peraza.
Yes. I think that's the next thing I'm gonna buy when I go to New York. Buy my
Lefty
new
gets to
headset.
work. And he grounds one to the right side. Estrada gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number 1. Next for New York, Trent Grisham. And first offering is fouled off.
Yes,
Grisham,
today I'm
a
tired because I
multi-Gold
woke
Glove
up.
Award winner,
I went to sleep about
27 years
4:30,
old.
or I went to
Usually in
bed.
center field, but today starting in left.
Did I fall asleep quick? I think so because I don't even remember nothing else. I remember looking at the clock at 4:30 and I closed my eyes and that was it. I normally take about 10-15 minutes later. But I think I just passed out quick. And already
Ripped towards third.
at 9 o'clock in the morning,
Tosses to first. And they get Goldschmidt
got
for
up
the
to
out.
use the bathroom, laid down, and it was like, it was hard for me to fall asleep again.
Here is Aaron Judge.
Because I'm the type that I sleep, I have to sleep in pitch darkness.
And ball 1 to Judge.
So if I don't have something covering my eyes, I mean, it has to be pitch black. And my wife doesn't like, she doesn't like it. I mean, she does not like
Space
it.
is empty.
Like, why you closing the windows? It's hot. I was like,
Judge
nobody
rips
told you to
down
get
one.
rid of my
And that's a
sleeping
base
goggles.
hit.
Call them goggles. That's what they look like.
Just so sound in his mechanics.
It's because I hate when you wear them. You look so at peace. I was like, oh, so you don't want me sleeping in
And
peace?
up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
You're like, no, you don't understand what I'm saying. I was like, no, I do
So
understand
there,
what you're saying.
there's the catch, and that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the
She goes,
Yankees.
it's just, you look
It's now
strange.
7.
I was like, yeah, okay. Now it's
And
strange.
welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go.
So-
5-4. And digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater.
Now that she's not here, that's the funny thing. Now that she's not here, I don't know if she took them with her. I can't find them. So what I do is I have my regular blanket
Hammered,
to
but pulled foul.
to sleep with a blanket, and I don't know why because it's hot. But in the nighttime, I get a nice breeze in the
And a
nighttime,
pitch.
so it's pretty cool. And sleep with a thin blanket and another blanket that I just cuddle up with to make it feel like it's my wife. I'll put it on the side of me and put my arm on it because I normally sleep touching her. So she can sleep better because she
Ground
gets
ball
panic
left
attacks
side.
too. So
And foul ball. This one in the air, right field. And that one
go ahead, go to second. Go to
ball.
second on Judge's arm. Go ahead.
Second.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
Tag, and they
Got
bring
him.
down
Woohoo!
for 2.
Got a Largo hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single
Yes,
into
baby.
a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Wow, no instant replay? That should have been an instant replay.
Soler stands in now, looks at that one inside. Hard hit to third. And they got him. Two outs, base is empty.
Yeah, so I can't find it. So
Now
what I
it's
do is with the
Wilmer
other
Flores. Struck
other
out
blanket,
making his first
I make
time.
it thin in the corner and just place it right over my eyes. And pitch
Kerr
blackness.
drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Wind of the pitch. Lifted to left.
Uh-oh.
Way back there, and there.
Yeah, that's a uh-oh moment for them.
A massive home run. And they've got their first run. It's 7-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Got it by him for the K. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. It's now
They earned it. They earned
back
it.
here at Oracle Park.
He
And
got it.
now the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. Ripped to third. Chapman over to first in time. One away here in the fifth.
Number 11, shortstop, Anthony.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
Yeah, so I got a question yesterday asked. It was yesterday, and I did not
This
stream
one high in
yesterday
the air to left
on
center.
Twitch.
On the move. Makes the grab.
Um,
2 down.
I forgot the person's name, and I apologize for that.
And now
But
Oswaldo
this person
Cabrera.
asked, how's my streaming going? So I did not know how to answer it.
In the
So
air,
I just
right
said,
field, pretty well struck.
slow.
That one back there. Hits the fence.
Wow.
Around second,
That should
going
have been
for third.
wrong.
The relay, not in time. He's
Because
safe.
it's been slow.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just missed out
Day,
on a home
not
run
yesterday,
right
the
there.
day
He
before
certainly
that,
hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right
I
launch
streamed,
angle
and
to
I
carry
only
it
got,
over the wall,
I think,
but
like
still an excellent swing of the bat.
2 views at the moment, and then like the following day got
And
picked up
now
another
here
3
is
more
Austin
on
Wells.
that game.
Hammer,
So like
base
my
hit.
view count
Runner from third
on the
comes
baseball
across.
is not
It's
doing
8-1.
great, but I really don't mind because I'm just here to play games. I just want to play baseball.
Comes through
It's
with the
baseball
RBI.
season. I'm always
Pretty
gonna
much a
play at
model
least
swing
1
on
game
that
per
one
night.
as he ripped it into the opposite
Try
field
my
gap,
best.
and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on
But then I
video
get people
because
go,
that's the
but why
kind of
don't
swing
you
wanna
stream your
bomb. So many
division?
positives that led to that knock.
I was like, because I
Now, Oswald
normally
Peraza.
don't go into the
First
dark zone
offering is fouled off.
by myself, and especially with guys that are just smashing you. I mean, we passed by this one guy yesterday in one of the safes house,
Pitch. On the ground
and
to third.
his level,
They get the force, and that is the
he was
inning.
at 14,000,
Run on
not
2 hits, and
400.
they leave one.
I'm almost
Last
at
half of
400. I'm at 3
It's
something.
the Yankees 8, and the
This guy was
Giants
at
1.
14,000.
Back here in San Francisco.
When I
bottom of the
inspected
inning,
him,
and digging in for
because
San
in
Francisco,
division,
Michael
you can stand
Conforto.
next to the player and expect his gear.
Schmidt back to work.
He's God road on everything.
Swing and a miss.
Everything.
Strike one.
Maxed out. So just imagine what type of damage he's
The
going to
swing
do.
there.
Well, he's been aggressive
me,
right out of the box, and a smart pitcher's going to play.
that I'm
off
not,
of that,
I don't even, I
especially
got
when you get
maybe
to 2 strikes.
3 or 4 things that I'm
Ball out to
God
left
road.
center. Grisham settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. 0 for 1.
So
and
it's like,
grounded out
I'm
his
not
first
going to
at
do it.
bat.
I'm not going to do it. I should go in there because there's better gear in there,
0-1.
but I don't feel comfortable. Now, if I was to play on my Xbox, I'll feel a little comfortable.
Next offering is fouled
But
back.
still, I'll be
Bases
out of place
empty,
because
one
I
away.
haven't played
Last half of inning
for so
number 5.
long. I mean, I took almost 3 years away from that game.
strikes he goes. Two
because
gone now.
ever since wifey's cancer came, basically
Two
almost
outs,
about
base
that
is
time,
empty. And the batter now, Marco
when we
Luciano.
first found out, it was
One
like
with a single so far.
my gaming situation like really took a back seat.
Strike
It was
one.
not like constant every day or constant 4 to 5 hours a day. It was basically let me just get on the game, and then when she starts
Ground ball
complaining about
Goldberg.
pains,
He takes
or
it
whatever,
himself to the bag, and
I'll
that'll
just
do it.
turn it off and turn on Netflix and
Giants
watch a
go
movie
down
with her so she
quietly.
can just
It's
calm her
still an
nerves
8.
down.
And we're back. All right, we go to the top half
But
of inning number 6. Now the number
in
2
that
hitter,
time,
Trent Grisham.
if I would have stood playing, my character would have probably been a couple thousand
And it
already.
pops over the wall for an automatic
But it's
double.
like at 800 and
Next
something.
for New York, Paul Goldschmidt, 1 for 3.
But on that character on my Xbox, he has a lot of pieces that are guard
And
roll.
that's just foul.
You know,
Because
these
I've
Yankees
actually
do
played
a
with
good
other
job
players,
putting the ball
randoms,
into play.
and they have
That
gone,
makes things more
I'm going to
challenging
drop
on
you
the
something,
defensive
take it.
side.
It's
Double-digit
basically
hits and
almost
0
guard roll.
strikeouts. I don't know
Just
which of those is more
find
impressive, but especially in today's game,
and
that's
add
something
whatever
they can
you
feel
want
very
to
good
it.
about.
And there's been stuff that I've been given that is basically,
Drilled out
I don't
towards
even
right
want to
center
touch
field.
it
That's
because
well
there's
struck.
basically already a guard
That's
roll.
down. One hops off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 9-1.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Nice line drive to the
Now, Tristan Beck will take over here. Hasn't pitched
Man,
in the
today I
last
made
3 days.
pork chop stand
Here comes Aaron Judge.
and
Broken
mashed
back,
potatoes.
ground ball to second. Estrada.
And my granddaughter asked me,
Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
she goes, Grandpa, what you
Fastball
cooking
in on the
today?
hands, makes the swing a little defensive, jammed it
I was
up
like,
there.
well, pork
One
chops
down,
and
there
mashed
comes Cody
potatoes.
Bellinger.
She's like, oh, that sounds good, Grandpa.
Strike.
And then
Meanwhile,
I knew where she was coming from because her birthday's this week.
appears to be getting
She'll be
loose.
9 years old. And she goes, Grandpa. I was like, yeah, I know, but you get it when I get out there. She goes, but Grandpa, that's not fair. I was like, no, it is fair because first of all, you're not supposed to be asking for
Gets a
no
piece,
gifts.
And it stays 0-2.
If you get a gift, you get a gift. You don't get a gift, be grateful, right?
Kicks and fires. He swings and crushes
Uh-oh.
one.
That's a
Deep
definite
on its
uh-oh
way.
moment.
Way back there.
That's in the ocean.
It's a
There we
belly
go.
bomb. His 62nd home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 11-1.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. A good hitter
Come on,
gets
show it,
pitch
show it,
recognition
show it.
early.
Show
He
where it
saw
lands.
exactly where that was
There
going
we
to
go.
be.
Show where it lands. I know it lands in the water.
Anxious
This
to
is
come
not
out of your
boardwalk
swing.
material.
He stayed on it and got all of it.
Bases
Wow, it looked like
empty,
the
one
water
away.
was over the boardwalk.
Jason
What happened there with them
Dominguez
graphics?
kicks in now. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, so she's like, don't tell mom. I was like, no, I'm gonna tell your mom because
This one's
You know-
swung
uh-oh.
on its way out of here.
you're not supposed to be asking for nothing and gifts.
They go
You
back
get what
to
you
back,
get, and if you don't
they
get,
add
then
to
you
their
don't
lead.
get.
It's 12-1.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back
And
to
my
back
grandson
home
did the
runs.
same thing
How
to
many are
me.
they gonna hit?
Last month was his birthday, and I ain't give him
Foul
nothing
over the screen
just for
and
doing
back
that
out
because
of
he
play.
knows. Don't ask. And I also told my daughter about that, but my
Still
daughter is
only
like,
one out here in the
quick,
inning.
fast, in a hurry, want to spank, and I was like, you don't gotta spank them, just teach them, right?
Down to the
Let them
third
know that you
swing and a
don't do
miss.
that.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
She explained it to him, and then he calls me back the next day on WhatsApp, and he goes, Grandpa, I'm sorry. I said, no, you don't gotta be sorry. You just gotta remember, what happens if I don't have money to give you nothing? Are you
That
gonna get
extends
mad
his
at me
hitting streak to an even
because
dozen.
I don't have money?
Do opposing pitchers start to take notice
He's like,
when a
no,
guy's on a roll
Grandma,
like this?
Mom's told me.
I think so, Boog.
I
It's
was like,
not
yeah,
like
well,
it's-
you have to be grateful.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Conforto pulls that one down.
Like I there's only one time that I won't miss, and that's Christmas. Christmas time, I always give them
Austin Wells.
or try to give
Stepping
them
in
what
now
they
for the
want. My
Yankees.
granddaughter on Christmas time, she doesn't ask. So I get her
On the ground to
whatever.
first.
I
And he
ask my
picks it
daughter
up
what
in
is it that
foul
she wants or
territory.
whatever she's talking about. My grandson already know
2
where to hit him
outs.
at.
Runner on the goal. Line drive. Brings
He's
it
the
in
type
for
that
the
he,
third out. But
you get him
2
Legos and you
round
want them
trippers
for the
in
rest
this
of your life. You get him a game
bottom
for
of
the
the 6th inning.
PlayStation or for the
Now the switch
Xbox,
hitting catcher,
you want him for
Patrick
life.
Bailey.
But he's at that age already that he's going on 12 now, I think. That
And the pitch.
he wants money, so
And a strike.
Well, these Giants just aren't putting great swings
I always
on the baseball in
ask
this one.
him
Just one
what options
extra
you want
base
to go
hit
with,
for
money
them,
or
so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to
a
gap.
game or some Legos.
That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
He usually goes for the toys
Next offering is in for a strike.
because money wise, I try not to give him too much because I don't want to spoil him. 'Cause I don't want him to think Grandpa's a piggy
And
bank.
he did not like the call.
And
up
it was
next
a
for the
great
Giants,
call.
Thairo Estrada.
I caught sleeping.
Outside. And that's ball
One
one.
ball.
He's
No
been
strike.
going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count
No,
low.
that's a
Throwing
But
the
for
ball
my
very
granddaughter,
well right
she
now.
did not ask
No
for
strike.
nothing.
Yanks up
For
big in
Christmas
this
time,
one here in
I asked my
game
daughter,
one
what
of
is it
this
she
3-game
wants? She
set.
goes, she's not saying nothing.
That's in for a
I mean,
strike.
it's like she doesn't want nothing. And I was like, what does she need then? She goes,
Line to
she
second,
has,
snagged on the bounce. Over
she
to
wants
first.
a new
2 up
vanity
again.
table. So I was like,
2
let's
outs,
get her
bases
one. Let's
empty.
go.
Austin Slater
I'll send you the
stands
money
in.
and get it on IKEA or Amazon, whatever the heck you're gonna do.
Strike. Well, as good as
So she
things
got it
can
through
be,
Amazon.
it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
I wanted to get her a
Swing and
gaming
miss
chair,
late.
a pink
Strike
and white
2.
gaming chair. But my daughter was like, no, because
Foul ball still 0-2.
her room is not that big. I was like, her room is big enough because I've
Here
slept
the
in her
bottom of
room.
the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
So when I
It is
sneak
a
up there this
1-2-3
time,
inning. So the Giants
I
with a
saw
new
some
pitcher
gaming
on the
chairs
mound,
on
Tyler Rogers.
the Facebook Marketplace,
Compared to other relievers, so
and I already
relies on
saved a
getting
couple
that soft contact,
in Brooklyn,
defense
pink
doing
and
the
white,
work behind him.
and then
We'll have to
another
pay
one
the
is
toes with him on the bump.
light
Swing
blue
a
and
foul
white.
straight back.
But I'm trying
In
to get that
his
pink
fifth
and white
season,
one.
33 years old, and he was a 10th round
And it's
pick
basically
back in 2013.
brand new
Comes
in
up
the
empty.
box. The girl
Strike
opened the
2.
box and you
Well,
can
you
see
got
the
the
stuff
hitter
still in the
already
plastics,
chasing that
the
nasty
screws in the
slider. If you're on the mound,
plastics.
you just want to expand the
She was
zone,
like,
get a swing and miss, and get through this at bat.
I don't want it
That one
because
is a strikeout.
He's
I
locked
thought
in
it
at the
was
plate,
gonna
but
be
he's using the whole
bigger.
field. He's
And
out
this
front
is like
there.
a
Just needs to let the ball
a
travel
small
little more. His
chair.
timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
and I want a big gaming chair, not a small one. It looks
And
pretty
first
small.
offering is fouled off.
I was like, cool, because my granddaughter's small, so
Left-hand
I
batter
told her
waits.
if you still have it when I get out there, I'll be giving you a call. She goes, yeah, if you still see it on the marketplace, it means I'm gonna still have it. If it's not sold, then alright.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
And it's close by from where my wife's apartment's at in Brooklyn, so
One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers.
Ooh.
Out of here.
into the hallway.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they
I
add
didn't
to
say
the
the
lead. It's
patent
13-1.
because I didn't
So
think it was gonna
frustrating
make it.
for any pitcher. Finished
But it
outside
kept
the zone,
traveling.
and he still managed to get punished with a home run.
Kept traveling, and it traveled.
One out, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And lately we've been
A swing
beating
and a
up-
miss as he chases
beating up
way
on
out of the
teams
zone.
by this high score like this. I don't like it because I feel I get bored quick after a while because it's like
Right-handed reliever. That
I like
one
for the game
other
to
way.
give me some comp.
Sends it to
Then I know
Flores.
you guys don't
And
want
they
to see
get
me
Goldschmidt for the out.
pounding on them. It's like
2 outs,
that
base
gets
is empty.
boring.
And the batter now, Aaron Judge. And it drops in. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, that
And now
damn
the
thing.
DH, Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one.
Can he do it again?
Slides for the stop.
Ooh, what a play. Nice
And
play.
they get the out. One scores in the inning coming on this
Yes,
solo
so
home run.
I want to thank
Midway in
my
inning
new
number
subscribers.
7, and it's time
I
to
have
stretch.
reached
You're watching Major League
1,260.
And welcome back to
That
the
was
game.
yesterday, like today I haven't
For the
checked.
last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge
But I want
Soler.
to thank you guys for joining the channel.
Here
I
comes the
hope
pitch.
you find the content that you like in here.
Lifted
And you
in
can
the
like
air,
and
out
comment
to
on the
left.
videos.
Grisham settles under it.
But at the
There's
same
one
time,
away.
just watch more. Or just do
Wilmer
me a
Flores,
favor and
the next Giant
hit
to hit.
play on
He's
all of the
already homered
videos
in
and
this
don't
game.
watch them. Just let it play. I need the watch time. Really need the watch time. I want to get monetized this year.
First pitch just misses.
And we already in June. I gotta get monetized. We're already
Just
6
off the
months
outside
in.
edge.
He hasn't wanted to
Don't do like y'all
challenge
did
both of
last
those
year.
pitches off the plate
Now
away.
y'all made
Don't
me
expect
sweat
anything
all the
down
way
the
to the
hard
last
plate.
day to
You may
reach
just have to be
1,000.
patient, take your walk
That's
here.
out the corner.
Just missed.
But I reached it.
Bases
We
empty, one
reached
away.
it.
You're the bottom of the 7th.
Especially that I went over there to New York on vacation. Didn't stream for a couple days because I was
For
having
a strike.
3-1.
internet hookup with the Xbox trouble. Don't know why. What the heck was going on?
That's in there.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that
Wow,
last
he
pitch.
called
Guy
it out
hasn't
of
thrown
strike.
very much. You gotta
Jesus
focus on the
Christ.
stuff that he's throwing up there.
Thank you.
In the air, left side. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that
Oh
takes
no.
Now this ball
That's
splits
another
the
run.
gap
That's
right
definitely
center.
another run. That's over in that corner.
Around third. The relay throw. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful swing and nice hustle for the triple.
Go team.
Ball one there.
So, my son's video, the one I keep saying that I was gonna throw out last week and then this week, and
Peraza drifts
I'm
towards
not
it.
gonna be throwing it out till
Foul ball.
after I come back from vacation because
Yeah, the right-hander
we still
deals.
have not been able to put his poster up
Really good take, especially with two
because his
strikes.
poster, for some strange reason, I ended up putting the address of Brooklyn, and it went over there.
The pitch.
My wife tells me, "Hey, did you order a poster and a
Swing and
blanket?"
drive, deep right field.
She's like,
That's
"Yeah.
going back.
How the heck you know about that?"
That's
She's like, "'Cause it's here." Oh my God. I was like, okay, and I almost ratted myself out there. I almost told her, well, I'll pick it up when I get there. I was like, I guess I'll pick it up, and then when you send it, she's like, okay. And that's been over 2 weeks and she still hasn't sent it.
Just
No,
off
that's
the
a ball.
inside edge.
I said, I don't blame her because remember, she's dealing with cancer. Now they're gonna start the chemo
And now outside, hitter's
because
not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
they have been trying to
Here's a high
operate
fly
her,
ball out to center. Moving under
and
this
they
one.
haven't been able to operate her
Drops into the
because
glove. And
she's
there she
diabetic.
goes. Now Marco Luciano. 1
And
for 2.
On top of that, she's a diabetic. She
First pitch
always
doesn't
has a
find the
low
zone.
blood count, and every time that she falls on that week that she's gonna get
Shot to
operated,
third.
her blood count is at
Whips
6 or
it to
7,
first.
and that's too low for
That
her,
ends the inning.
especially being a
Now, will the
diabetic.
Giants go deep?
They said they could take the
5-5
risk
maybe.
at
We
9
look
and
ahead to
10
inning number 8. Back after this
if she
on the
signs a
show.
waiver.
Back
but
here in San Francisco. And
She was
now,
like, "Oh,
Jason
let's
Demuth.
just sign the waiver at 7.
Just a single
I don't
short of
care."
the
I was like,
cycle.
"No, that's too much of a risk." All right.
The right-hander back to work. There's a swing
So
and
now
a drive.
the doctor spoke to her
And it gets by him. Now he'll
2
turn
weeks
for
ago,
second.
and she's been depressed ever
Not
since that.
stopping. He's going for
So
3.
I'm glad that I'm going over there because now that'll calm her down, and
Well, that's how
hopefully
you
with me
respond.
being there,
Leadoff man comes up,
I
gets
can
in a
actually
scoring
sit down and
position
talk to him.
now.
Listen,
There
let's
are
go with the
several
Keno.
ways
Let's
that
take
they can get
advantage
this
that I'm
run
gonna be
across.
here for
Stepping in,
as long
Anthony
as I
Volpe.
can. I'm probably gonna be out there a whole month.
Swing and a miss. Chased it
I
out of the
usually
zone.
stay
No ball. 1 strike.
2 weeks to 3 weeks, but I'm gonna stay the whole month with her. I'm gonna try because
Pulls
when I
out
say I'm
one
gonna
foul.
try is that my mother-in-law lives there also with her. She's been taking care of my mother-in-law,
At the belt and fire.
her mom's.
Gets a piece
And
it stays 0-2. Dominguez.
She's
the lone
not
runner, stands at third
a
for
good
nobody out.
person. She's not. And it's like I can't deal with her because she's the type of person that you'll tell her
And a swing and a miss.
don't, and she
One
does
out
it.
there. Well, that
Leave
pitch
that
was
there,
even
and
close
she
to being a
takes it.
strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive
And
hitters can be
when you got
they're
stuff
up
that is
against those two
missing,
count. You're
just
just
go to
hoping
her
for
room.
mistakes
Wait for
somewhere
the
near
nearest
the
box.
zone that you can get the bat to.
It's in the
Right
box.
there, he
She
was
took it.
clearly anxious. He was swinging with the ball
She
in the hand.
she has issues with that. There was one time
Clobbered to right field.
Uh-oh.
Way back. Gone.
she took something, and my wife actually lied to me. She says, no, that
Blasted to
I
the
have it, I'll
moon.
put it back.
Homer number
And
25 of the year, and they add a
I figured,
pair.
okay.
It's 15-4. He
And 2 days later,
absolutely
I haven't
crushed
I
that one.
haven't
No
seen it
doubt
yet,
about
and I
that
asked her,
one, Boog. We knew
where is it at?
It wasn't coming back.
She goes, oh, I forgot. I was like,
Oracle Park has
and
so
this is
many
when her mother was
features
living
and
with us.
qualities, but there
I was
are
like,
none better than
why does your mother got a new
Cubby
box
Cole.
here?
New arm for the Giants, number 74.
Do I gotta check that new box?
He has a great slider.
And it's
Tons
because
of
she
movement.
hasn't checked yet.
Now, Austin
She
Wells
checked the old boxes, but she didn't check the new box.
swings through that one for strike
And she goes,
one.
wait, don't go in there, please. Let me go in there, talk to my moms, and I'll pick up the box and move it to the side like I'm just moving stuff to the
Two
side.
runs across in
And when
the
she
inning.
picked it up,
We're
she
at the top
felt
of the
there was
eighth.
stuff in it. So she opened it, Mom, what's this? Mom was like, oh, stuff that I found
Right
lying
side,
around in the
and he
house that you
goes for
guys don't
Strauss.
use.
Foul.
So I put it away in the box. It's like, oh, okay. And when she opened the box, she
Ripped to
found my
third
old
and picked
wallet
on a hop.
in the box.
Throws to
And she
first
goes,
in
just
time.
because he doesn't use that wallet no more, it gives you the right to take it more. There's paperwork in there that he's
Back to
been
the
looking
top of the
for.
Yankee order. Down the third baseman.
And it was like,
Oswald
oh
Peraza.
my God. And she did that to her daughter's husband, her other daughter's
That first
husband.
offering is fouled off.
And that's why he complains when she goes over there to Florida to the house. He's
Rips
always
one to
watching
right.
her.
Fair ball.
And she goes, I don't like going over there
Around
because
first,
Ricky's
D
always
for
looking
two.
at me
The throw
like if
in.
I'm gonna steal something and we inside and our minds going, yes, there you are.
Back here at Oracle Park. Onto the
And she
bottom of the
goes,
eighth. Now it's the
if
Giants
you're not
catcher,
using it,
Patrick Bailey.
then why have it?
One finds
I
the
can
zone.
use it. It's
That's
like,
strike one.
but it's not yours. For you to go into somebody's house and say, I'm taking that because I feel like it. I was like, Jesus Christ.
On the ground to third.
Then she has
One gone to the bottom of the
a
eighth.
box fetish. I mean,
Back to the leadoff
everything
spot
has
of the
to be in
Giants
boxes.
lineup. Now it's the second baseman,
Everything.
Tyro Estrada.
Even if she uses it maybe next month, she'll put it in a box, put tape over it, right in the box, what's inside the box. And it's like, Jesus Christ, what? I mean, when we opened
Foul
up
ball.
my son's room, because my son
Bases
had the
empty,
back
one away.
room,
Here, the bottom half of the eighth
that
inning.
room was a little smaller than the room in the front. I
Swing
opened
and a
up that
ground ball up to
closet
short.
and I
Volpe
saw
throws to
boxes.
first in time.
And I was like, serious?
Estrada
And when I
is
saw
out.
right
Now batting, left
stuff written on them, I was like, oh my God,
Two
this
outs,
lady
bases
left
empty. And up
almost a
next
year
for
ago.
San Francisco,
There's still boxes
Austin
here
Slater.
that belong to her. And when we opened up the boxes, we wanted to know what was in there because, well, she has sticky
Zone and a
fingers.
called strike.
Oh, he's looking to
It
try to
was
finish
my
off
wife's
8 solid
oldest
innings
son.
out there on the mound. He's just getting
His
to 100
trophies.
pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive.
And we were looking for those
Well, we're
trophies
gonna pause on that thought,
for a while.
as that'll
It
do
was
it
like
for the inning.
she always had them. Jesus. So when he came over, my stepson came over to visit us in Puerto Rico, right?
And he deals.
He was
Crushed to
like,
right. This
uh-oh.
one's got a chance. Outta here.
He goes,
Home
Mom
run.
said that you found my trophies, but not all of them.
And he's gone
The ones that you
yard
found were
again.
like all in
That's
pieces.
his
I was like, yeah,
third home
it's
run
that
of the
little
game,
box right
and
there, and they
tack
all
one on
broken,
the
man.
board. It's
I mean, I went through them and they no
16-4.
good.
That was blasted.
But that was
Absolutely,
before we
no
found the
doubt
other
about that.
boxes.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here.
And
in
he
this
was
one, and
he
he's
was
just so
disappointed. He was like,
locked in
"Oh,
with
my
his swing.
trophies," because he
He's
used to
just
play
not missing
basketball.
right now. 3-homer game.
He
Man,
he
so
went to college
special.
for a
And I tell
basketball
you what, it's a lot of
scholarship, but
fun
then it
watching
didn't
him
work
pull it
out
off
for
as
him.
well.
'Cause I always told him, "You're too small," and on
Now,
top of
here
that,
is Paul Goldschmidt. Well
you
struck right
like to shoot
field.
too many threes, and you don't hit
It one
threes.
hops off the wall.
Your game's
Should
got to be all
extra
over the
base.
court.
It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
And
A little more
when people
backspin
start
on
seeing you
that
posting
instead
up
of
for
top
three,
spin.
and the guy's
He's jogging
6'5",
around the bases
6'6",
rather than pulling up
and
at
you
second.
only 5'8", of course they're gonna stand over you. So your shot's gonna be harder, especially from the 3-point distance. Now you tell me, if you was a 3-point shooter that you actually
Swing and
gonna
a
hit 'em
miss.
all,
Ugly swing
or at
right
least
One strike.
shoot 10 and hit 8, then that's good. But you shooting 10 and breaking even or breaking less, that for me is no good. And when he made it to the college,
Wouldn't chase that time.
when he made it to college, his coach told him, listen, you're hurting the team and yourself by shooting too many threes. You're missing too many. Bring the ball down. That's why I got you as a point
And a
guard.
second.
You're quick.
Slapped foul.
Move the ball around. Push it around. Set people up. And if you got the shot and you know you feel good, then you shoot.
And the
Once you
pitch.
get pressured,
Passes and
you're not
misses. It's
you're
a
not shooting
strikeout.
right.
Wow, just great bites.
So I
that
guess he
slider.
just couldn't
Real
take
hard
the-
out of the zone.
The disappointment, and he stopped playing.
And he just
Calls
couldn't
us
hold
one
up
day.
the
He
swing.
goes,
You know, as a
I'm
hitter,
gonna
it's just
leave school
really hard to
because
take, and
it's not
there's
working
just
out.
not much you can do with it. You know that.
And I told
but
him,
you
it's-
don't wanna
it's
get
like,
hung out by
listen,
the umpire.
It's gonna work out, but
At the
you
plate
don't
now
like
is
taking
Chases after
criticism.
that one.
You like it to be always your way, and you gotta take criticism, right? Because that's what's gonna make you either better or it's gonna break you. And right now, it just broke you.
And the righty deals.
So work at it,
He swings and fouls one off.
right? Start bringing the ball more down. Use that speed. Use your youth, and let's see what happens. He just decided that was
Kicks
it.
and deals. Cuts out his
Then after that, he met his
misses,
wife.
strikeout. He
got
swung over
married.
top of the curveball.
Had too many people already in my
And up
house
next
because
for
she
New York,
already had her
Jason
first
Dominguez.
son. And it was like, dude, man, you can't stay here with her, man, because there's too many of you already. Right? It's her and him. Right? And now she's pregnant. It was like, come on. Right?
Liner, and that should be extra
That's when they
bases.
decided to move to
Here comes
Florida.
Goldie around third.
And it worked out for him
And the
because
lead continues to grow. He's in with a double.
he's paying for
That's
his
the
own
second double of the night.
mortgage, for
And
his
his
own house.
hitting
He's
continues.
doing good.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now
He's
is
working
passing
in
the
some
baton.
warehouse there that
Everything
he's
seems to
basically
get
the
started
manager now.
around this guy.
So he's doing
Now
great.
a chance for Anthony Volpe.
He
There's
makes
the
something
swing.
like
No ball.
30-something dollars an hour. I was like, Jesus Christ. For me to make at least $30, I gotta work 3 hours here in Puerto Rico. Because minimum wage is $10.50. So it's like, come on.
Dominguez at second with two down.
Now that I'll make in 2 minutes in one piercing, but it's not every day that I do piercings. It's like,
And a
I
swing and
wish.
miss.
'Cause I'm a
That's
humble
that.
person. If I was to
No
make
runs
me
in the inning on 3
anywhere
hits,
between
including
40
the home run.
to $50 a day on piercings, I'll be happy.
Back now as
I'll
they
be
hand the
happy.
ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Scott Efros.
But then
He's
there's times
pitching on
that
2
no.
days rest. Soler
Oh, inside.
stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Like yesterday, it was really slow. I made, let me see,
The pitch. Foul ball.
35, 75, $80 in less than 30 minutes.
The 1-2. That's foul
Because
off
it,
to the right side.
and that's not
Keeps the
in
AB
30
going.
minutes tops, like right there, right there altogether. It was basically 5 minutes on one girl, 5 minutes on another girl.
This to third. One out, bottom of the ninth.
And the longest was
The batter. The
this
first
older
baseman,
lady that
Wilmer.
I've done basically all her
Here's a
piercings
cleanup
and
hitter for
her
the
daughter's
Giants,
piercings.
Wilmer Flores.
And she just came to show me a dermal
Just missed.
that I done on her neck.
1-0.
And I told her, you got it tangled up with your chain, right? She tried denying it, but then I showed her a picture. Look at this chain.
Strike in there.
That chain sits right on your jewelry. So if that chain either turned around on it or latched onto it and you pulled it, that's why you hurt yourself. 'Cause this little corner over here got a bruise. So you bruised it. You hurt yourself.
Keeps the
Right there, she
impact
told me
going
the truth.
with
She was
foul
like,
ball.
yeah, I've heard it a couple times. I was like, so then don't complain. I told you, once you hurt a dermal, those bad boys, they tend not to heal after they get hurt. And I tell people the truth. When people go, oh, I want to get the dermals on my back, I was like, don't get them. Listen to me, right? I could be somebody else and tell you, oh yeah, let's get them done for your money. I want your money, and I'll do them and get the heck out. No, I explained to them, listen, you're basically sitting down all day, lying down 8 hours,
Michael.
sitting down at work. I don't know if you work sitting down, standing up, right? When you're driving to work, if you drive to work, whatever, everything is basically just sitting.
The Giants with a
So
lot of
you're
ground to
rubbing your
make
back
up
against
here
a
in the
surface
last
that's
half
pretty
of
hard.
inning number 9. Swinging a foul
You're
back,
gonna be
that's out of play.
moving those dermals side to side. Don't do it.
One strike away.
I had this one chick, she
Foul
goes,
ball,
no,
it
no, I
stays
want him, I
nothing
want
in
him.
2.
3 days later, I think it was 4 days later, she calls me. She goes, listen, my dermal fell out. What can I do? I was like, well, what can we do? Put another one in there.
Just
But
off the outside part of
uh,
the plate.
That turns out to
how
be a
many
really
days
good
you've
take right there.
noticed that
You
you
wanna
haven't
end
had
this
it
game
on?
with the bat on your shoulder.
So I was thinking she would have said
On the
just
ground,
last night or
third,
something,
and
because
that'll do it.
when you take a shower, you feel it when you clean
When
it.
you reel off 8 wins in a row,
I
you're
was
this
like,
close to double digits. And
I
now all
don't
of a sudden
remember.
it's
And
a
I was like, oh my
challenge
gosh, so this
within a
person
challenge
is
to
not
get 2
cleaning
more
them
wins
the
to get
proper
10.
way.
But there's definitely
Oh,
a high
Jesus
level of
Christ.
confidence that this team
And this is why I tell
playing
people,
at right now. And that's one of
hygiene
those
is
things you don't
the most important thing here. If you don't have a
start
perfect
things,
hygiene,
the clubhouse
don't
is
expect for your body
gonna be
piercing
insane.
or any
It's gonna be
tattoo
all
to get healed properly.
keep this win streak going.
So this one got a
Well,
little
enough of
out
this.
hand. For Chris
I hope you guys
Singleton and
enjoyed
our
the
entire
game.
crew here at MLB The Show,
And don't
thanks for
forget,
stopping
go to my
by.
son's
I'm
channel,
John
YOLO
Shelby.
Squad Gaming
Talk to you soon.
Spanish. Subscribe, hit the like button, comments. Leave all the comments. He loves comments. But at the same time, stay here. Watch some videos. Pick any video, let it play. Go wash dishes. Go fold the laundry. Just let the video play. I need the watch time. Whatever anything, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. So, I'll see you later.